a new video and a new trap for the series of Learn and Improve for the topic Opening Traps and Tricks. The game started with d4, knight f6, c4, and e5, and this is the Budapest Gambit. So d take e5, knight g4, and queen to d4, and this is a wrong move for many reasons. First, maybe we should not develop our queen too early in the opening. So now d6, as usual, making the white to take on d6, and we take with the bishop. So e take d6, bishop take d6, and now always we have to pay attention for this discovered attack. So now knight to f3 development and protecting the queen on d4, castle, and h3. But there is many variation. One of the variation is a3, d6, knight to c6, sorry, and queen to c3, protecting the queen from any attack, and rook to a8, and this is unclear position with equality. So other variation may be queen to d1 and still keeping the queen under the discover attack from black. So knight to f2, king to f2, and bishop to g3, and we take the queen. And this is a very known motif in the Budapest Gambit. So in the game, white played h3, and also this is inaccuracy, not a very good move. Knight to c6, attacking the queen, and the queen to e4. Also, this is inaccuracy because we are keeping the queen in the center, and maybe rook to e8, attacking the queen again, and this is why we shouldn't develop the queen too early in the game, because it becomes a target for the opponent. So after queen e4, rook to e8, and queen to c2. Many moves for the queen, and this is wrong. Knight to b4, also attacking the queen. So we should not develop our queen too early in the game. Queen to c3, and now there is many variation also, like bishop to f5, excellent move, threatening many targets, like knight to c2 and knight to d3. Knight to a3, protecting the c2 square, and knight to d3, and this is winning for black because attacking the king, the pawn here is pinned, and also the knight can take on f2, forking the rook and the king if the king plays to d1. If the king plays to d2, we can play maybe bishop to f4 or knight to f2 or something like that, because the queen now is on this file. So in the game, black played knight to e3, not the bishop to f5, but knight to e3, and this is like interesting move. Making the white maybe take with his queen, and the knight then fork the king and the queen. Or if he takes with the bishop, we can play we can play maybe bishop to e5, and the queen is protecting this file with the knight to c2 is checkmate. So maybe is a checkmate, or bishop to g3. So now white played knight to a3, protecting the c2 pawn, and now uh, knight b to c2, forking the rook and the king. Knight takes, and now bishop to b4, and white resigned this moment with this move, but maybe he can do something because winning the queen for two pieces, so maybe he can do something, but this is a matter of like uh, of personality. Maybe white he couldn't handle losing his queen, and maybe he evaluate this position as a lost one, so he resigned. So this is our trap for this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next video and next trap.